Good afternoon to all of you. Respected Principal of Historical Arts College, Professor Ganesh Garu. Respected Dean, Faculty of Arts, Professor Karnakar Garu. Respected Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences, Professor Ravinder Garu. Vice Principal of this college, Dr. Vijaya, Dr. Azimuddin. EC member of Usmania University, Professor Talas Sulsana. Head of the departments, Board of Study chairpersons, directors, Deputy Registrar Yadagiri Garu, Mr. Linga Reddy, he's not, where is he? And non-teaching staff, class 4th employees of this college, research scholars, and my dear friends. Some of my friends have come from my own village. They are also present in this hall. Thank you for coming all the way from my village. First, let me thank my parents, my teachers who taught me, somehow it was a coincidence. When I transferred from Nizam College to Arts College in 2004, I lost my father. Similarly, 1 year, 2017, I assumed a charge of principal in this college. Exactly after 1 year, I lost my mother. Maybe their blessings on me. They entrusted to serve this great university. My sincere thanks to my teachers who taught me from the beginning. Even till today, I've been in touch with my teachers who trained me in academic culture, relation with the society or faculty and students. When I came to here in 1983 to write entrance examination in this building, it was a surprise. But I missed the seat in this college because of 0.5 marks. So I got seat in PG College, Bashidba. But I got the opportunity to serve this college as a principal and also got the opportunity to serve the great 100 years old university, which is Usmania University. My sincere thanks to Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, Sri Chandrasekhar Rao Garu, chosen me and entrusted this Herculean task. And I thank once again for the government of Telangana and who directly and indirectly support my candidature. Out of 178 members, they chosen me. I think definitely they have a lot of confidence on me. Definitely I fulfill that confidence and bring back the glory of this great university. I have confidence with positive approach with the support of you all, we will overcome all the problems. I know from the last 37 years, this university gave me identity. This university gave me bread and butter. This university elevated me to the highest position and the seventh largest, oldest university in this country. That's, I think, this is enough for my this life. So it's our responsibility to work together and move forward, particularly on three aspects that known as teaching and learning, research, and infrastructure. The first 6 months of my focus is on that. Already we have started that morning 9 to 9, which we are working. Last 1 month, I had the experience of sleepless nights, but we would like to work together and definitely wherever you go, once upon a time, Usmanians need not to apply. If we work together, definitely only Usmanians to apply for any positions. That's our challenge. I believe in democracy, democratic functioning. As you all aware that last 3.5 years, which we worked in this college, I think with a common sense approach and human face with the administration. That's my priority. I think I said several times to I share my opinion and experience to all of you. In 27 years of my career, I never approached any Vice-Chancellor, any registrar for any position. On invitation, Professor Ramchandran Garu, when he took over the charge 24th July 2016, the first appointment he made me as a principal of PG College. On 26th July, I took over the charge. Maybe it's a coincidence that I took over the charge on 24th of May. I have issued the orders on 26th of 6 or 7 important positions that send lot of signals, that send a lot of appreciation from the different quarters of the society and the other areas also. I've experimented many academic activities in the PG college. Within a short span of time, subsequently got the opportunity to extend the similar kind of a innovative activities in this college. After Professor Venkateshwarlu, principal of this college, I think I got the opportunity to serve longest, almost all 3.5 years in the last 1.5 decade. That may be I think, the sufficient time. So I also saturated and my ideas also exhausted. So now this arts college model would be the university model. Already I have shared my ideas with the principals. Very soon I am going to have a meeting with all the heads and board of study chairpersons and the deans and principals. What to do next 3 coming years. And whether you believe it or not, if I get opportunity to serve this university, I have prepared 21 points agenda. There's a 2021. It's almost all in the final shape. Wherever I go, they are inquiring about this. What is 21 points? So I said, we are working on this. We'll come up with a perspective plan, a goal, what to do, what not to do, and it consists of the academics, research, infrastructure, so on and so forth. I hope definitely you will appreciate once it's come out, and I'm open mind. I welcome you all, any suggestion in the interest of the institution, in the interest of the university. I'm not closed mind. As you all aware that if it is a good for the institution, definitely I take it and will move forward. As soon as I assumed charge as the principal of this college, I have encountered number of challenges. Just within a month, ransacked the principal's office. Okay, we have overcome that with your all support. At the second experience, Professor Narendra and Professor Ganesh also said that the examinations. Dr. Namrata from the Marathi department, she came out with the tears in room number 71. Still I remember. Again I requested to go back to the same room. She had the similar experience. Then Balu Nayak and myself and other team of the teachers went and booked the 4 persons in that room. That was the beginning. I think almost all 32 persons which we have booked under the malpractice that set the tone of this college. Thanks to the former Vice-Chancellor and Registrar, they never influenced. They have given freedom. Otherwise, I would have resigned for this post if they pressurized me to allow the students to exam. But whereas on this occasion, I thank Professor Ramchandran Garu, Professor Gopal Reddy Garu for giving this autonomy, academic autonomy. After 10 days after that, I addressed all the faculty members. By that time, most of the senior faculty members also present. I said, I found the 3 types of departments in this college. One category of departments, no teacher, no students. The second category of departments, teachers are present, but no students. Third category, teachers and students also present and classes went off very well. With our effort, that converted all the departments into a working departments. Sometimes it was locked, not even open for days. But somehow, with your help and with your cooperation, that set right. Once upon a time, I think Altaf used to say that MA means mess and accommodation. I think we have to change that attitude. We have to transform this great university into a academic-centric, research-centric university. It is in our hands. It is not a big thing. If we take classes regularly, I think students will come. And at the same time, initiated already, Dr. Vijaya listed out many academic activities. My pet program, that academic research committee. I think coming together from the faculty of arts and faculty of social sciences, we removed the barriers between the departments, between the faculty, and came together and strengthened the multidisciplinary approach and interdisciplinary approach, and conducted a number of academic research committee activities. That's the base to got 1 crore 20 lakhs under the ROSA. And this is only the college, the first college, which completed the ROSA mini centers projects, that 18 projects completed, and that's the strength of our college. That I think I used to call it as a young church, the young, energetic teachers of different faculties. They came together and successfully continued. Principal sir, please, definitely I have lot of confidence, lot of hope on you. Definitely will continue. Already you have prepared a agenda, I know that. So we'll work together and we'll continue the similar kind of or much more innovative ideas with under your leadership. Another major initiative, that the Festival of Ideas, the government of Telangana initiated T-Hub. So before that, I think we have this idea, Festival of Ideas, from the last few years. Have been propagating and provide the space for the young minds to come up with the innovative ideas, like Invictus and so on and so forth. I'm not going into those details, and everyone, you know that. Because of senior teachers like Professor Stevenson, Professor Murali Krishna, Professor Y.L. Srinivas, Professor Nityananda Rao, Professor Chenna, who retired, and other faculty members, which got this RUSA two mini centers. Fortunately, since as a Vice-Chancellor of this university made me as a managing director for RUSA, in this connection, publicly I am acknowledging Dr. Professor Y.L. Srinivas to help to get the money from the central government, which most of the universities got 25 crores, but unfortunately Usmania got 16 crores out of 100 crores. So definitely I have confidence, and if we will work together, definitely we'll get that remaining amount to strengthen the research and academic uh, activities in this college, in this university. Many ICT initiatives also initiated by Professor Ramchandra. Now we are working out on the university management system. Most of the innovative programs which launched from Arts College, maybe faculty management system, students management system. Now it's the integrated university management system which we are working, that very soon which we are going to launch, that university management system. Everything will be transparent, accountable. And at the same time, the e-office also, which is in pipeline. No teacher need not to come to the administrative building. If you upload your applications from the principal office or the department, that straight away come to the administrative building. As soon as we get, immediately we would like to take a decision on that. So for that, I think Mr. Naveen Mittal explained that when I met him, within a fraction of seconds, within 2 minutes, just he cleared the number of files. So instead of going with the physical files, there's a very, very useful program which you would like to introduce, the e-office. Maybe the conservative approach, traditional approach may not be continue from here onwards. So most of the NGOs has to acquire acquaintance with this e-office. It's not a big thing. It's very easy to acquaintance with that e-office, will implement that. Certain infrastructure facilities also strengthened in this college. Maybe biometric system or computers. Important thing, that the replica of the arts college, which we placed the entrance of the building with the help of Professor Stevenson, Professor Giridhar, and other members, Professor Murli Krishna, Professor Chenna, Dr. Vijaya, and others also contributed to fine-tune that history. And in fact, we placed the foundation stone translated into English also after 75 years. And this building also, which I think you know that, this room also, similarly other rooms also convert into e-classroom. Now it's the need of the hour. And all of you aware that and also practicing that using the ICT and reach the students. Yes, you have mentioned that from the day one onwards, I've been insisting the then Vice-Chancellor and even the in-charge Vice-Chancellor for leakage of this. I'll give utmost importance, sir. Very recently, I met former in-charge Vice-Chancellor, Ravinder Garu. Maybe I think Professor Murli Krishna, Professor Srinivas may not believe me because the worst affected department, YL Srinivas room and other areas also. I promise on this occasion, very soon which we are going to start the work. That confirmation, that promise which I got, definitely we will move forward on that this thing. Similarly, this 1 crore 50 lakhs is with us, only 20-25 lakhs we spend on the whitewash and other thing. I reviewed the building division people. The first priority to erect these windows first. Then later we internal activities will take it up once roof leakage work is completed. In fact, few days back we had a EC meeting, particularly for this college. The washrooms also, the leftover washrooms also, which are going to modify, budget also allocated. The second EC resolution, the physically challenged students, always they gave the representation, and we cleared that we are going to install lift for the physically challenged students for this college. Very soon we are going to get it. The third important thing, I think most of you and every time whenever we meet, we used to discuss about this great building. In front of the building, which has to happen academic activities. Unfortunately, last few years, most of the unacademic activities which took place, why I don't know, but we tried our level best, putting the banners, big banners in front of the arts college. Nothing to do with this university. Why his birthday to be celebrated here? The birthday cakes also cut in front of the arts college, and if they consume very well, but మొకాల పూసుకొని కింద వేసి రాసి తొక్కి అటువంటి కల్చర్. And at the same time, people not connected to this university, these issues, and also demonstrate in front of the arts college. There was a unanimity in the EC meeting, and I pushed that resolution. We are coming with that order to stop all these non-academic activities in front of the arts college. I think that's going to be a great relief for all of us, and we are sending the positive signals to the society. Otherwise, wherever we go, they say that what is happening in front of the arts college. I tried my level best when I was principal, but people abused me. So we issued a circular, but we could not stop. But now, since I am there, definitely we're going to stop all kind of activities with the help of our students. I think our students will definitely understand this. I request all of you, please cooperate and send these positive signals to the world. Otherwise, when I got the opportunity to interact with the greet and meet Vice-Chancellor with the American Association of North American Association of the Alumni, they also pointed out. And yes, we are not against for any demonstration. Let them do some place which we are going to provide. We are not against for any this thing, but there should be some sense and also working out on this issue. In fact, Dr. Qasim came to me with a group of people, teachers, systematically presented what to do, what not to do in this university with a 25 page document. I said, so similar lines which also we working on, మేబీ మా పేపర్ ఏమో లీక్ అయినట్టుంది మీకు, మేము ఏదైతే ఆలోచిస్తున్నామో మీరు అదింతోటే వచ్చును అని చెప్పడం జరిగింది. బట్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద టీచర్స్ అండ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ అండ్ స్కాలర్స్ ఆల్సో ఇన్ ద సిమిలర్ లైన్స్ which you have to work for the betterment and to have the academic and research centric activities. Sir mentioned about the 1 lakh rupees for each faculty. That's not a big thing. But one thing, immediately we can sanction for each faculty 1 lakh rupees. My submission is that, sir. My submission is that. Think bigger. So instead of my submission to all my faculty members to publish not Usmania University Journal of Social Sciences or Arts or this thing, you publish in peer-reviewed journals like maybe SAGE, maybe EPW for social sciences, maybe you publish in other journals, not in our own. When I visited, got the opportunity under the LEAP in the Monash University, we interacted with that faculty. There was a condition. The Australian university teachers should not publish in the Australian journals. They have to publish in American journals and German journals or UK journals, but not allowed to journal in their own. So let other people should come and publish their articles in our journal, but we should publish in other universities or some peer-reviewed journal which identified by the care list UGC. That's going to be the norm. So that's why I think it's not a big thing, but definitely provide. If we provide that opportunity, everyone publish in here only, local journals. Casually, we used to discuss about the Tarnaka journal, Vidyanagar journal. Some people brought out the even old issues also. So that things based on that, don't expect the promotions in the coming CAS or the future CAS also. So I request you all, please publish in a reputed that leads to our identity, our recognition in the the national level. Let me thank, I think I've taken a lot of time. Each section, the hostel section, account section, scholarship section, particularly my office, Shafi, Vijaya, Sridhar, Lingareddy, Yadagiri Garu, and other section, I don't want to name, I think. I thank each and everyone, the faculty and the non-teaching staff, particularly Dr. Ramulu, who worked with me as a vice principal. Later, Dr. Vijay also contributed a lot. Whatever there was success, my success, that both the teachers and at the same time the ARC, Academic Research Committee. It's like a backbone for all our success, particularly Lavanya and other. I think I name Anupama, Swati Square, right? Vivek and Anjaya and Giridhar, so many, and senior faculty members given advice, and the junior faculty members implemented that execution. So I believe in that this administration is going to be accountable, transparent, a responsible administration. And as I said, that the three-pronged approach, the teaching and learning, research and infrastructure. The another important point, when we had interaction with all the Vice-Chancellor, with the Honorable Madam Governor, she insisted that to strengthen the alumni. Really, I think we could not exploit the resources. I request all the faculty members at the department level, start alumni, and the college level alumni, also planning to have a federative structure, and definitely that's going to have a strength, financial and intellectual strength. Most of the people are ready to invest, to establish the chairs in the departments also. Money is not a problem, the approach is the problem. When I met with a very important person, the finance secretary, Ramakrishna Rao Garu, he spent 10 minutes with me and he was very positive. Maybe I think, I'm not blaming anybody, our relation is very important with the government, with the state. Otherwise, it's very difficult to get the things. Ultimately, it's the state university, which we have to depend on the finances, which is 750 crores, which we need black grant, but only 350 crores are releasing. Remaining 350 crores, which we have to mobilize from the internal resources. Once we sit on the chair, it's the very hottest chair. I think way to start, how to go about it, how to resolve all these issues, and a lot of expectations on me. And I could see the happiness among our friends and colleagues, and from even my village also. They celebrated in front of the Ambedkar, so they celebrated like anything. They everyone, as if వాళ్ళు ఏమనుకుంటారంటే, అంటే నాకు వాళ్ళు కనిపిస్తున్నటువంటి ఆనందం, వాళ్ళే వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్ అనేటువంటి ఒక ఫీలింగ్ నాకు ఇంకా సింక్ అవుతలేని వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్ అని. బట్ దాట్స్ ద రిలేషన్ బిట్వీన్ ది ఫ్రెండ్స్ కానీ, రిలేషన్స్ కానీ, మన ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ యూనివర్సిటీ కావచ్చు. దట్ ఐ థింక్ ఐ కుడ్ దిస్ థింగ్. As I said, our approach is a common sense approach, positive approach, inclusive approach, nothing personal. I never, నాకు ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ యూనివర్సిటీ ముఖ్యం. ఒక సందర్భంలో కూడా చెప్పడం జరిగింది, బెస్ట్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటర్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఏ బెస్ట్ హస్బెండ్. We spend more time in the administration, I think. Definitely, yes. Once upon a time, Professor Ram Reddy, who gave convocation address in the Tagore Auditorium, the symptoms of best administrator: if you have acidity, BP, sugar, then only you are a best administrator. So all these qualities on the verge. I'm also on the verge of all these qualities, whether this thing or not. But another important thing I would like to mention here, the academic discipline and time is also very important. Time discipline. The academic leader should come to the college or department. He should be the first person to come and the last person to leave. Then everything will be set right. So I have no enmity with anyone. Maybe people may have the different opinion. Whenever the confrontation only on rule, but not person. I want to clarify because some people have that kind of opinion. Nothing. But still, we are human beings. Knowingly or unknowingly, some errors may happen. On this occasion, please forgive me. And please take care of your health. Unfortunately, our friend Professor Balaswamy lost his life because of COVID. I request all of you, please take care of your health. That is utmost important. Otherwise, nobody will come into our risk. So health is very important. Another wave is also waiting, but I request you, please take care. And let me stop here. I thank each and everyone for your good words, and I expect similar kind of support and cooperation in the future, my endeavors. Thank you very much for this.